What's up, partners? All right, so a lot of people have been kind of. Where's my mouse? All right, cool. So you're still at like you haven't done all your cafes or whatever, but you were able to open up the Circuit of Sarth, and you notice that everyone goes to this 30-minute race here with a performance points of 700. What car do you use on all this stuff? I don't have an engine swap. I just started. I just bought a Group 3 car. Can I use that? You can use a Group 4 car and still win. Since what you want to do is pass it at the fastest time possible, which 30 minutes, 6 seconds, something like that, right? I have a Group 3 car right now, so we're going to go and kind of tune this out because this was one of my first vehicles I bought. I like BMWs. So this is the BMW M6 GT3 Endurance. You're going to get a few things for it. You're going to go, of course, you can't go here yet. So to the extreme, um, I always buy this even though I don't have this portion here. You don't have to buy it. It's just my bonus. So steering angle adapter, for some reason, it helps turning. Increase your steering angle to allow better drift control. So I don't know entirely if that is true or not, but every one of my cars has it and it feels like it's helping. Could be a placebo effect. You want to definitely get intermediate wets, but having both of these will be fine because if it starts going light blue, blue is fine. You start getting that dark green, yellow, you're going to have to go to the heavy wets. So get the heavy wets and at least the intermediates, all right? So you're definitely going to get the racing muffler. You're going to get the hard compound. Don't worry about this if you have it, fine. And then you're going to go into medium turbo. The reason why I say medium turbo is because you're going to be short shifting anyways. Save you some fuel. Just medium turbo is probably the best. And then, of course, manual transmission. Get the fully manual transmission. All right, and we'll go tune in a second. The limited slip differential, it does help a little bit. Let's see what else is in here. Power restrictor for sure, and ballast. So I spent a little bit of money, not too much. All right, so my car's already at 746 performance points. So we're gonna go into World Circuit, and I'll do a live tuning, and you can fast forward or whatever you want to do with this. But this is what we're gonna set up. So come on, do Le Mans. Now this one's kind of cool right here. So you're like, well, why don't you do this one? Because 10 laps, even at your best race, is still a 32-minute race. Okay, because if you can pass this up at 3 minutes and 14 seconds, you're still 10 laps. So that's almost 32 minutes in length. And you won't even get what you get here with even if you do an extra lap. All right, so obviously I can't use nitrous. We're going to go ahead and go into detailed settings. Make one, call it 700. 700. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Just call it that. All right. So measure it out, back out, go back in. That way, this little portion right here is fresh. So we're going to go with the hards because that's what you're going to want to race on. I always increase this back up a little bit more for more power. Body roll, all that stuff. I don't need that much up there. Okay. I don't need that much. I only got like 10 turns on this some bitch. I always go with the tone in. Leave that there. That's fine. Get that nitrous out of there. You're not going to go 200 miles per hour in this puppy, but if you want to save some fuel, this is probably going to be your best bet here. You're going to want to get at least 3 laps out of this puppy, so spread these out toward the very end. Just make them kind of look like that a little bit. So 6, 12, 18. So it's 180 miles per hour, so a little bit over 200, right about 200 miles per hour. So I'm already looking at 755 performance points. We're going to kick the hell over there. We're going to drop this down to 350. And as you see, we're already at 741. I didn't mean to back out, sorry. Already at 741. So if you look here, it's 52 and 48. We're going to increase the ballast all the way to the front. And we're going to increase the weight 100 kilograms to see what happens. 730. Okay, we're going to kick it all the way up. Boom. All right, so we're at 720. This car is a little more unbalanced than I thought. That's fine. So you see how the medium turbo, the power doesn't drop very much. It stays right where it needs to be, 650 horsepower. So we're just in a tunable range. We're going to drop this one down just a little bit more. See how it's moving the power band back? There you go. So 697, we'll give us up a little more horsepower. All right, maybe one more step. Oh, can I go one more? No. All right, so 634, 599. That's not bad at all. Now check this out. You see what the horse, now if I go 652, now watch the difference. Okay, high turbo, this. Medium does that. So on your RPMs between 6 and 7,000 RPMs or 5,000, 7,000 RPMs, you still have your power ratio, your power. So that whole power, you're pushing your vehicle forward. Here, you don't get it till you get to the very end of your RPM. So you hear your power, your 6,000 RPMs. Medium, you get into 5,000, you start your high power. All right. So that's my stick with it. Here's a tuning angle. So we're pretty much set up how we want to do. The stiffer, understeer, less reverse oversteer. So if it's stiff and you turn, it's just going to slide. If you do, it's going to kick your tail forward a little bit, which can cause you to drift. Braking sensitivity, acceleration, kick that down to 5. Boom. That's my tune. I'm going to stick with it. Let's get started and see if I can get this popped in at about 30 minutes and 6 seconds. If I got to go an extra lap, I'll go an extra lap. No big deal. It is very bright in here. Echo shed off. Okay, a little better. All right. Let's get started, guys and gals. 30 minutes on the clock. Oh, not liking this already, but it's all right. Handles pretty good. If you look at the RPMs, it drops down to 5,000. Oh, crap, we got a yellow flag. Don't pass them up. If you pass each other up on this yellow flag, you won't get your clean race. And I think they do that because I used to pass them up right in the beginning. There we go. So you see my power band? And there you go. So now we're at 6th gear. Still moving. A little bit more on the fuel ratio. Beautiful car. So I can get 3 full laps with this puppy. It's not very loud. I love this car. I don't think I've driven this car much. I only got 39 miles on it. As always, they're always going to be in 10, 15 seconds ahead of you, which irks me. There goes that oversteer. I like this view for now. I have a video with a Honda Civic with the NSX and a BMW, all engine swaps. and those cars are phenomenal. But if you don't have an engine swap just yet, or don't have the engine for that vehicle, this is going to be your best one. Let's kick this all the way to the top. Now this car is the Endurance model. I know that I'm at the pit here at the end of lap 3. Catch that slipstream. Still 2 more laps that I have. Portillo, what are you doing? This is going to be an interesting race because these guys, I'm using to passing these guys up in the very beginning, but I don't use this car. I use a Nissan. I just wanted to show you the purchasing power or price. But we're going to use this car because I like BMWs. Or maybe because I remember I used to race the M6 all the time. I think I bought a second one and sold it. I know there's the other one, the Sprint model. So this is the Endurance. There's a Sprint model. And then there's a Group 4 model. Had to have been because I remember I was using them a lot. I use it on the Daytona track quite a bit too. And I'm short shifting the heck out of this car too. Still got 2 laps left. Let's get a little bit more power because I'm going to have to, well, I'm going to definitely end pitting at the end of lap 3. I'm going to have to pit lap 3 no matter what. You can make the fuel last longer if you give yourself some more top end speed because your 6th gear won't be wasting that much fuel. Get used to shifting the car. See, now we're 10 seconds ahead of them, which it seems like there's going to be a very cheatable race. Man, this car is cool looking. Oh, here comes the rain. All right, we're doing just fine. That is so cool. This car's got some pretty headlights, man. I had the BMW, that's why I like BMWs. Had an X5 grocery getter. 35. Light blue, you can still drive your soft compound tires on there or your racing compounds and have some kind of grip, the darker blue will saturate the ground and you will have to I'm probably going to go ahead and go for one more lap. Ooh, should I? Uh-oh, this is kind of dangerous. Uh-oh. We're going to send it. Yeah, we're going to do this. Half a lap. Let's push it, boys and girls. Why not? We're going to send it. All right, no worry about that anymore. Let's go to fuel map, stay on fuel map 5. They're already pitting. Don't give it that much power, man. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Let's see. We got a little bit of rain. Not much. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here it comes. Crap. I should do videos on every single Group 3 car to beat Le Mans. Circuit of Sarth. That dark blue is going to hurt me. The ground looks wet, don't it? Uh-oh. Oh no! We're gonna crash and burn! Crap! That's not good. Oh man, that ground is gonna get saturated. We're in trouble, boys. Woo, we're in trouble. Here it comes. We are in trouble. Oh boy. Ooh, this is close. We're gonna get intermediates here in a minute. We're doing really good. So some people don't like that whining. Oh, here it comes. I love the whining of the engine. This one doesn't have it very much. I like that whining, ding, whatever it is, and the transmission whine. I love that. Don't do a flip here because if you do, you'll get kicked off the track. Intermediates, full power. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and drink a little bit of water. All those cars, look at the cars. They're all spinning. Every one of those guys has a soft compound tire, so they are flipping all around. That is a beautiful car. Coca-Cola. Dre. Oh, he spun out. No, he didn't. Cool. Oh no, so I got heavy wets? Holy crap. Ooh, oh man, that's the green I was telling you about. This would have been the heavy wets race because I'm already slipping with the intermediates. Uh-oh. Gonna need them. Oh no, that's horrible. You jerks! We haven't had this much rain in Le Mans in over a year. On like update 1.4 where you could use a 787B with heavy wets and you could do the entire race with the same tire, no problems. And then they changed the dynamics of the game. Crap. Alright, might as well enjoy the weather. So how's everybody's day going? This is beautiful. That don't work. There we go. Smooth is fast, fast is smooth. There you go. It's starting to slow down. See, look at that. Rain is gone. I keep looking behind me because my lights are flickering back there. I lost power last night, so they go into flicker mode. There we go. Let me get into the dry portion-ish. We're doing good, guys. We're doing real good. We're going to go ahead and keep it on fuel mixture 4 for the rest of the game. And this is how you play this game. Everyone will win at your intermediates, which is perfectly fine. I should go ahead and kick this down because I'm probably going to pit at the end of lap 5. Probably not, but I'm gonna say so just in case. That's a lot of rain that's falling down on us. It's the dark green that's real bad. I think yellow? Yellow goes all the way full wet. You don't want to slam on your brakes like I just did. Just you see it, the red on the brake. That means it's not doing anything. The ABS kicking in. Same thing with the accelerator. Yeah, we're good. Intermediates are going to last us the whole track. Mostly any Group 3 car will work for this track if you can just tune it properly, fiddle with the gears, make sure you can get a full 3 laps out of it. You can fix the gears all the way to where you leave it on fuel mixture 1 and just kick it to 6th gear at the very end at 160 miles per hour, and just your first 5 gears are slapped on real fast. Get to the I guess what I'm trying to do is, like, say you can get to 160 within 9 seconds, all right? And then you kick it to last gear and it slowly picks up. Getting to that acceleration top speed is better than slowly, gradually up to pop, and then kicking it down to save fuel. It's just an educated guess. Just like when you go to the doctor's office. It's like, yeah, you got the flu. Nah, bro, I got measles. Oh, well, you got the measles. There you go. Or hand, foot, and mouth disease or whatever. Or the typical man cold. I went to the doctor's office one day. Man, I had a temperature like 99.8. I mean, I was burning up. And I'm like, man, what is wrong with me? So when I got there, it's like, all right, you're at 10.5, whatever it is. I was like, okay, cool. They checked my throat, checked my nose. I mean, they were like checking me out. Took like an hour to get a response back from the doctor saying, nope, you got nothing. It's like, all right, so what y'all gonna give me? Nothing. So I took a day off from work, and you guys are gonna tell me there's something wrong with me, and I'm gonna go back to work with an unexcused, it's like return to work. Well, I went back to work, and they were like, you gotta, I showed them. I said, look, I tested. So I said, look, I'm at 100.2. It's not dropping. They're like, well, you ain't gonna freaking work. I said, yeah, I know, my doctors suck. Then I get a bill for $180 for services rendered, whatever they say. I called him. I was like, what's this? You didn't give me anything. You should have given me some penicillin. Well, we can't give you anything if you have nothing. So you're just going to go ahead and chalk this up to like the human cold or whatever? Yep, just common cold. Well, I want to visit you guys again. Anyways, that was my... Shoot, I wasn't paying attention. Probably could go back to hard compounds, because only way the medium's going to work is if I stay off that... see the left has got that dry patch? We're going to go ahead and go over here to the wetter patch, because if I go into the dry patch, it ruins my tires. Because over here, I could go into race compound tires almost. Keeping over here, it keeps it more into the wets, so it helps me maintain the wheels a little bit longer. That guy went on full wets, or he was on full wets. He's probably going to go into a racing compound tire. Let's see what happens. There's nobody else pitting, or it's just him? All right, let's see what happens. What's he gonna? Oh, the other guy was on hard. Oh, he went intermediates. So that guy went intermediates. Portilla was on hard compound, and he survived. Whatever. Cheaters. Let's see. Skipped it. People are passing them up. That's what's going on. Dang it. Big old head's in the way. Should I go ahead and pit? Leave the inters on? Or take it another full lap? Let's go another lap. There's no more rain coming. I could put some hard compound tires. Just don't hit the wet bubble. All right, let's do that. Let's pit one more time. Let's pit one more time, get some fuel, and put hard compound tires on, and finish the race. Hopefully, I can finish it within lap 6. And then, if not, I'll go lap 7. But there's 6 minutes and 42 seconds. Each race is about 4 minutes and 20 seconds. I got 2 minutes ahead of the guys. So from that bottom angle to the very finish line where the first player is at, it's about 2 minutes away. Because when you start doing the S curves, that's about a minute away. So let's see what happens. Haven't hit a car yet. Look at that. Pretty all the way across the board, y'all. So 2 minutes, huh? We're gonna go ahead and do the whole thing. Get on that dry patch. This kind of reminds me of the last license test, because you got to stay on that dry patch, and that's all you can be on. You go anything above that dry patch, you might as well kiss that wall. It took me like 2 hours just to get bronze. And I see these guys on the internet. This is how we're going to beat it. Oh, I think I could shave another half second. Like, really, bro? I had a hard time keeping up with them. I was trying to gain half a second so I could hit my bronze and get my license. Just need 2 laps. That first player, that's some crap. That's gonna cost me my. Well, actually, hold on a second. Look at where he's at. He's about to cross that finish line, okay? And I got 4 minutes left on this race. It takes me about, if you look at my lap times, it takes me about 4.5, 4:20, 4:19 to get this lap. If he pits, I'm in business, because those other guys won't pass it in 4 minutes. He's not going to pit. All right, so he's going to pass that finish line at about 4 minutes. So theoretically, I could wait this out. Unless he somehow manages to get superpower somewhere, which could happen. And somebody on the group chat was saying, just go ahead and run the extra lap, which, yes, perfectly fine, run the extra lap. But it no longer becomes 1.6 million per hour. It's for that due Sardinia, because you get a better time result out of it. Nobody's pitting? Okay, fine. It should be roughly about 3.5 minutes from where he's at to the finish line. What the other person was saying is, I waited by the finish line and someone pitted and I got second place because the pit line is past the finish line. And that can't happen. Out of nowhere, he's going really fast. Look at that. I think he's going to pit, which is going to cost me some money. But let's find out. We'll all find out together. So if this is your first time racing this game, this is called the Le Mans race. No, Le Mans. Le Mans race. We're a touring car 700. I'm just going to go ahead and hard stop here, because I know it'll take me about 6. From here to there's a minute. I mean, I got this. 6 2 6. Yeah, oh yeah, we're good. We're in business. I just want to get DQ'd. That's why I'm going slow. Can't honk this horn. Nope. Helicopters above my head. Yep. So again, Group 3 car, really easy win. Just know your opponents. They run about a 4:10 to 4:30 race. I have seen them run a 4-minute race, which I'm like, really? Okay. They get really aggressive. So from where he's at to right now, it could take a minute. Theoretically. I mean, he's moving really fast. He's moving really good. "30 seconds. He ain't no 30 seconds away. I think he's thinking that's a drone up there. Man, he's moving. He is moving. Look at that. He is moving through those S's. I don't know what that area is called for Le Mans. Here we go. 10 seconds. Let's punch this. This is mine, baby. Just, oh shit. Woo-hoo-hoo, almost bought that money. About 6 seconds. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. Clean race, unless that first patch ruined my day. Clean race. Perfect. Look at that. Clean race bonus, about 30 minutes and 6 seconds. Let me see here. Group 3 car, what did I get it at? 30 minutes, 10 seconds. Just playing it safe. So thank you for coming to this channel, guys. I hope this helped you out. We will see you next time.